Hi, this is Tom Ryder with the Backyard Wood Shop. I've had a lot of questions about my truck toolbox. I thought I'd answer a few of those today. The number one question I get asked a lot is, where did I get these white plastic strips that the platform rides on? They're just plastic cutting boards. You can get them anywhere. They just cut them into strips. These are cut into 1/2 inch thick, but you can make them any width you want. And you kind of want them, you know, at least 3/8 of an inch thick, something that it can ride on. These ended up being a 1/2 inch thick. And people ask, how hard is it to pull out? I've got a lot of weight in here, different, like my plumbing box and all my Milwaukee tools. I've got these rigid toolboxes that I put a lot of things in modular systems so I can take them in and out. But you can see I can grab it, I can pull it out. That's probably about as far as I normally pull it out because I can reach back here. I can get to the farthest box. This is an electrical bag. You know, I can get all the way to the back of the lid, and that's all you need to do. With both the drawers closed and this extended, nothing moves. Another question I get is, did I fasten the box into the truck? No. I just use the weight from the drawers or the weight of the top with it loaded down to keep the box in place when I've got one of the drawers or this opened up. Is it easy? Is it as easy as rollers? No, it's not as easy as rollers. But it's not that difficult either. Let's see, what was it? If I had to do it over again, I would probably make the bottom at least 1/2 inch plywood. I made this one out of 3/8, but I would at least make it out of 1/2. You know, and you would change my plans just a little bit to make that work for you. I've got these modular little boxes that I made that I carry poles and stuff in. Those aren't included in the plans, but whatever you're carrying, that's what you want to modify to carry for you. The other thing I made was these battery holders, so I can just grab what I need and go. Makes it really convenient. I put some on each side. You know, you just end up getting a lot of batteries over time. When I'm going in and out of houses, I try not to bring in hard boxes if I can help it. I like to use soft bags. If you're walking through somebody's house and you bump a wall, these generally will give and not hurt the wall at all. If you're using one of them hard boxes, you can dent the wall, and now you know, upset the client and you haven't even gotten in the door yet. So these bags, I just change out what I'm doing for that day. It makes it really easy. I got 3 of them, and I try to just keep everything modular. These drawers are fantastic. They carry a lot of stuff. If I had to do it over, I would make them about 2 inches taller. Now that would shorten my distance in the cab, but right now I can fit everything in here, my table saw, at this height. Now if I were to raise them up, I don't think my table saw would fit in there. And I added this, I guess call it a hanging shelf. I've got small ladders and platforms in there, and any other longer item that I don't want to have down here in the way. I've got my drywall square up there too. Keeps it up out of the way, but easily accessible. Levels on this side. Got a water wrench for your meter. I've got mud mixing paddle over here in a little spot. You just slide that in, and then when you get to that point, it locks it in. Carry clamps up here, and they're just clamped onto the clamps that hold the frame on. These are just some of the things I carry. You got the drawers we pull out. Now I get this question a lot is, can you pull both drawers out at the same time? The answer is yes. You can, but you have to have this loaded down pretty good because the tailgate helps hold the weight, but it will lift up the back. I'll show you here. So we pull these out pretty far, and that's about as far as I need to go. I can get in to there, no problem. And then we're going to do this side here. As you can see, just there I've already lifted up about a ½ inch because I try not to open both drawers at the same time. So there are some disadvantages to having this not fastened down. That's one of the other things is people ask how I keep this in the truck. I just leave it sitting there. I've got a rubber mat on the bottom. This is a dual liner truck bed liner, and it comes with plastic sides and a rubber bottom, and nothing moves on that rubber. I mean, once it's got weight in it especially, it won't move. You can put a toolbox in the center and it'll stay put. So I hope I've answered a lot of those questions. If you have any others, just leave them in the comments below or email me at backyardwoodshop@gmail.com. And until next time, I see you in the backyard.